It's Belizean rum. Got it from Belize.
You been to Belize?
Don't worry about that.
I'm not worried. It was a question.
Mind your business. Don't worry about where I'm at.
I can't ask you.
Nah, don't worry about where I be going.
Not where you be going. Where you been?
Don't worry about that either.
So you been to Belize?
It's where I'm going.
Oh, okay.
Take a sip. You ready?
You wait. Talking about you started already?
It been started.
You don't cut this part out.
I guess.
You say you first. You didn't even tell me. All right, so just do the intro and everything.
Yeah, go ahead. You can do the intro.
What's good, y'all? You already know what it is. This that Hate Me Now podcast. Not just a podcast, but a lifestyle. And if you hate us, then you.
It's not the regular show, so I'm not even going to say it. It's not the regular show. You're saying it's just me and you. It's not the regular show. No. Say it again.
You don't make me spit and everything, my man. Why you gotta be so serious? What's good, y'all? You already know what it is. This that Hate Me Now podcast. Not just a podcast, but a lifestyle. And if you hate us, then you.
Hate us now.
And that's a fact. What's up, Jay?
Ain't shit. Chillin'. What up?
I'm coolin'.
It's been a while, huh?
Yeah. I miss
Just-
our guys. It's just us.
I don't miss them niggas. It's just us. Nah. So what up, though, man? What you been up to?
Regular.
Regular?
Mom, working. Yeah, being a working mom.
All right, cool. Mm-hmm. You know today's a different show, right?
Yeah, because it's just us.
All right. And it's totally different.
Yeah, because I don't know what we're going to talk about.
Yeah. It's Q&A, though.
So, I'm not prepared to ask questions.
No, you're not asking nothing. We're going to answer questions.
Oh, so we both gonna...
Yeah, like...
But you're the only one that knows the questions.
I went around to people and I asked people questions or what questions they want to ask us. Mm-hmm. And they gave me some questions.
Okay.
So we got some questions, some good ones.
Something that's gonna be hot. It's gonna be heat. It's gonna be heating up.
It's about the show, shit that happened and all that. About you.
Me?
Yeah.
What y'all want to know about me?
People want to know stuff.
Not about me.
Why not?
I'll be happy y'all thinking too much.
So for the first question, I'm going to jump into it. Somebody asked me, yo, when you first started the podcast, what was the vision? Do you feel you have accomplished that vision or you still have ways to go?
Okay.
So you want me to answer that?
I thought you said you was going to start.
No, because I want it to be questions that, some of these questions we both could,
We both can answer. Okay.
Yeah. So, all right, when I started it, the vision that I had, I don't think I've accomplished it yet. Yeah, I do have ways to go. It's a lot of learning and doing this different way and trying this and trying that. But the vision is still the same. It hasn't changed. Might have to tweak shit here and there, but it's still the same.
Okay.
What was your vision?
My vision?
Yeah.
Like when we first started talking about it, I feel like the vision was just for us having friendly conversation and just seeing where people's mindset was at. Okay. It's still kind of the same, but we got the interviews and but yeah, for the most part, I feel like we're on the right track.
So, you felt like you was gonna be here like a regular?
No. First of all, I didn't feel like I was gonna be at all. You shocked me with that one.
Why? You said I wasn't. When I told you why, I'm like, yeah, I'm going with you. You was like, no, you capping.
I did?
Yeah. When I say, yo, I'm going with you because of this. That's the reason why.
Yeah, but I feel like when we first started talking about it, it was like, all right, this is what we were going. Are you interested in coming on once? And I'm like, yeah, I'll pop out.
So when I told you I wanted to do the podcast, I'm like, yo, I'm going with it. You thought I was bullshitting?
No, I feel like that's your thing. You know how to have good conversations.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like that.
So you really felt like, he gonna do it. He not just talking. He gonna do it.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, I'm happy you stayed with it though, because that first episode you was moving
shaky.
You was moving funny.
I mean, I still move funny. Like, You know, I'm
But
like,
you here though. You feel me? That first episode, I thought you wasn't even gonna do it.
I wasn't supposed to do it. You sprung that on me.
Yeah, but you did it though. Yeah, I mean, you did it, and I'm like, I was listening to you. I'm like, nah, you got something. You was just scared, but you got shit you could talk about. You was just scared though.
Still scared.
All right.
I need people up in here.
Somebody asked. We gonna get to that
I
question.
mean,
We gonna get to that question. But over the last, next question is over the last 6 months, who was your favorite guest and why?
my favorite guest.
Yeah, in the past 6 months.
Man, we had a lot of guests.
Yeah.
To say a favorite, I don't really have a favorite for real.
Really?
I like hearing
I
people's
don't
thoughts.
think I don't think they're gonna be mad if you be like they're not your favorite.
I mean, I don't care. What is called Hate Me Now?
Yeah.
So I don't care if y'all feel some type of way, but I can't really put my finger on it right now. I feel like if it was something that I thought about, like,
Really?
yeah, because not some, again, the guests come on, we meet different people. It's not like, the same faces all the time. So it's just like,
I don't know if I have a favorite, but I have a few that I'm like, yo, nah, that they was good. Like J Mom.
yo, I was just about to say that.
Fuck outta here.
I was really about to.
You
I was
ain't-
really
nah,
not.
nah,
I'm
nah,
really
get over it. You ain't want to say it, but nah, I said
No,
I was
no,
about to say
no,
that.
no. I was about to say like her, like that was memorable.
Nah,
Like,
J Mom she full of jokes for real, for real.
yeah,
J Mom was cool.
put him on the spot.
Steven, I'm not gonna lie. Steven, yeah, he had some moments. I give Steven that. He had his moments.
Freaky Steve.
Yeah. Well, who else? What other guests we had that I'm like, nah, that was fire. Who?
I'm waiting for you to answer. You was on a
trying to-
roll.
Now I'm trying to see who else. Because a lot of people came on, though.
All right, you know what? Since you want to go that route, all right, who was your least favorite guest? They're not gonna be mad.
Oh, Lord, man.
They're not gonna be mad.
That's
oh,
coming up. That's coming up,
I
though.
already know who.
Nah, somebody, they asked a
They
question
can't.
like
That
though,
can't.
but
It can't just be that one person.
Nah, it's a few people that came on this shit.
You
that
can
I'm like,
say
yo.
it. You don't be
Nah,
scared.
we gonna get there. We gonna get there. We gonna
okay.
get there. We gonna get there. But we're trying to see who gave us like real good episode.
Real good conversations.
Yeah, Connie gave us some good episodes. I'm not gonna lie. She have good episodes. But yeah, I'm gonna go with J Mom. J Mom was.
I gotta shout out my friends, that old girl episode.
I wasn't there, so I don't know.
But you watched it.
That was a good episode.
Exactly.
It
Exactly.
was fire.
Yeah. So
was fire.
again, I gotta shout out my friends. Thank you guys. Thank you everybody who came on and support us. Like,
Erica, them niggas just calling for you.
that's a
Nasty. They calling for you.
that's a fact.
That's crazy. So did any of your guests change your thought on a specific topic? Like you went in there thinking one way, and then when they started speaking, you was like,
A few times that happened. A few times that happened. And I feel like the crazy part is too, like, it wasn't even a guess. I think it was Jay. Like what he was saying and how he was explaining it, and like, always be like, oh, I feel like Jay's one of the realest. But I feel like with that, was it a baby thing? I think it was like your best friend and your baby.
Yeah.
And a baby. I feel like
And you was gonna pick your best friend.
no, I
You was
said
gonna pick
I
the
said
baby, and then you changed it to you did change it to your best friend.
Yeah, because I started thinking about it.
That's crazy. Oh,
I
wow.
started thinking about it.
I still ain't changed my shit over
And that's
that.
fine. And that's
Yeah,
fine.
y'all crazy.
And bro,
I
this
said
is some people
baby,
you don't want to
bro.
live without, bro.
Yeah, cause y'all niggas love to chat.
It's not about chatting. Like, it's the support. Like, it's the,
Nah, it's a baby though. Like, you gonna let the baby drown?
bro, it's my best friend.
I hear you. I hear you.
I'm not saying that. I'm gonna try to save everybody. I'm not gonna hold you, but
I hear you.
I just feel like going in with that, I already had said the baby, but then it was like something so close to home.
Mm-hmm.
That's what kind of like when Jay was answering it, I'm like, wow, I didn't even think about it that deep, and that kind of made me look at it a little bit different. That's one thing that resonated with me. Yeah.
Nah.
What about you?
I can't. I don't think so. I can't remember somebody who came on and they said something for me to change my mind and change how I viewed certain shit. Nah, I can't recall somebody because pretty much how I feel is just how I feel. So I don't know. I can't recall somebody who's like, I'm gonna change my mind because they have me look at it different.
It's like, I think that I'm a person who likes to like listen to reasons and facts. And yeah, I do generally feel how I feel, but I can understand how you feel the way you feel.
I don't believe that. I feel like you don't listen to shit. Well, you do listen, but you don't. You do what you want to do regardless. So you don't really be changing your mind to shit.
I feel like I do change my perception sometimes.
I don't see it, but I.
Like if even if it's not changing it to say it, it's just me like listening and understanding like where you're coming from.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't believe you, but all right.
You don't believe that's crazy. Look how much conversation we had.
That's what I'm going with. You would sit there, you would listen and do all that, and then you would still go back and do the same shit. So I'm like, I don't get it. You do listen, you're right. You will listen. I ain't say you're not gonna listen. You're gonna sit there and listen, but you still gonna do the same shit over and over, cause that's what you want to do.
Yeah, for the most part, I'm a
That's what I'm
Capricorn.
saying, so ain't nothing
I
changing.
know it's something do change though. It's something do change though because if we had a conversation and the way how you explained it, that might change my view. Like my view do change.
Nah, I don't. I've yet to see that shit.
Really?
Yeah, other than the baby shit, but nah.
Okay. Okay.
But anywho, right? Somebody asked on episode 51. I know you're not gonna remember which one that was, but it was when Diva from Respect Life. When she came on and she was like, yo, her sister was sleeping with her man for like 3 years. So somebody asked, how would you navigate dealing with that? If you found out your sister was sleeping with your man for, no matter how long, if you just find out they were sleeping with your man, how would you navigate that?
Honestly, I don't know. I'll be broken because that's my sister and I feel like we're so close. And for her to be doing something like that behind my back and never tell me. And I'm a crash out, so it's like, I don't know.
So you won't beat your sister up?
I might.
What if you get fucked up? What if you get fucked up?
I don't.
I don't.
It ain't that much fight that I got fucked up and I ain't gonna lie.
Here we go.
My sister might scratch me up, you know what I'm saying? We be in the house and I get a little scratched up, but
Okay, Jay.
no. Oh,
All right.
whoa, not J Jab,
Okay.
please.
Okay. Hear me out, right?
Yeah.
What if you try to fight your sister and she beat you up?
First of all, when you're emotional and you react, first of all,
It don't matter. You still could get washed.
yeah, but no,
You just
No.
saying your sister not built like that.
nobody's been like that. Because like even dudes,
Nobody is built like that.
Yo,
to put,
no, I'm saying
you
like,
know what?
you know how they say mom strength is real? I got that. I got that real
So
strength.
every fight you go with is a mom strength.
Fuck mom strength, superwoman strength.
Okay, Jay.
No, but I don't know. It's not even about losing. It's just like I'm expressing my anger. I'm hurt. I'm
So,
not.
all right, question. That's your man, whatever, and they doing what they doing, but they really in love. And you beat her up and all that, and they just decide to be together. They in love. How long before you be like, yo, all right, cool. I'll bless y'all, whatever.
I don't
Or it's
know.
gonna be like never.
I don't know. I might sit here and say never, but I don't know.
Okay. I don't know how I'll deal with that one though.
I don't know. Like,
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. Like, at the end of the day, it's close to home. You feel me? Like, it ain't like it's somebody outside of your house. It's your sister or your brother.
and you know what? I'm thinking about the fact that me and my sister is so close. Like, you know, there's stuff like I'm not gonna tell her or whatever, but the fuck?
Yeah, keep it in the family, I guess.
Nah, you know I don't do that. You know I don't do that.
Keep it in the
No.
Let's keep it in the family.
No.
Sister wives. It's sister wives, man.
With my blood sister, I'm good.
Keep it in the family. That's
No,
what
I'm
they
good.
saying.
All right, so you keep it in family with your brother.
Depends on who. If it's a hoe, shit. All right, cool, shit.
No, but this is like your girl.
My girl, nah, man, that's tough to find that out. And then it's like, y'all been doing this for how long? I mean, like, I've been a fool for 3 years. Like, that's tough.
I thought it was a own time on it.
Like, all right, even if it's no time, but I'm saying, like, they said she said for 3
Okay.
years. So I'm looking at it like, damn, like, y'all been clowning me for 3 years.
So what you gonna do? You gonna fight your brother?
Probably, yeah.
And
Probably.
what if you lose?
I lose. Shit, nigga. Fuck, nigga. I got dad strength.
And remember,
nigga. I ain't
you gonna cry in front of them. You gonna cry in front of
Yeah.
them. Damn, that's tough.
I ain't get this crazy. And why are you asking the questions that people already asked me? But anywho, yeah, for sure. Oh, we got a good one for your ass.
For my ass, all right.
It's just for you.
I'm not gonna lie, I might lie in this one. So.
Nah. So they said, yo, why are you scared to open up about certain stuff on the show? Do you think people will judge you, or is it really that bad?
It's not so much people judging me because I really don't care, but I'm private and I open up to who I want to open up to. I get it. I'm on a podcast or whatever, so it's like you want to hear my views, granted, but it's certain things that I just rather hold to myself.
Okay. You think you could open up more though?
A little bit, a lot, yeah. But again, it depends on what I'm open up to. Like,
You be lying on the show?
not necessarily lying.
Yeah, I thought we was keeping it real
Nah,
on here.
it's not necessarily lying. I feel like I be sugarcoating it, yeah.
You be lying, nigga. That's what you doing now. You
No, it does not really mean lying. I feel like I don't go in. Like, it's certain things that y'all want me to, like,
But they want you to open up though, and they know you're not opening up. The same way how we could sit here and look at you like, yo, you telling a story, but you not opening up.
yeah.
They see it. You know what I
All
mean?
right, and it's not so much for the viewers, it's so much for the person who I'm talking to about. Like,
But that's the thing though, and don't bring it up. Feel me? It's the same. It's just like it's certain shit that I would bring up, and people be like, yo, why you said that? I'm like, it's not like I don't care, but I don't care. Because it's like, if I'm going to tell the story, I'm going to just tell the story. Because I feel like if I start telling the story and I got to finesse this and finesse that, the story done became a lie. So I just tell the story how it is.
well, not necessarily. I feel like what I be saying really be the truth. I just leave some part out, and it don't make it a lie, because everything I said is what really happened.
But you don't open up the story to me. Is like,
All right, so I do feel like I have opened up a few times. It might have went over your head, but I said the whole
Because
thing.
you be bullshitting so much, nigga. When you open up, niggas don't even know.
That's true.
We be thinking there's more left to this story.
That's fair.
Yeah, like if you're not gonna, that's how I look at it. If you're not gonna be able to tell the story from point A
To
to
point
Z,
B, then don't say it.
then it might as well you just don't say
But
it.
then it's gonna be like jab don't share, jab don't share.
Which is what they actually are saying. Like you
Yeah.
don't want to share, and if you do open up, it's not enough. Cause it's like, damn, nigga, like what else happened? You leaving pieces out and shit.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
the whole story with the 10 bands for the car. Niggas, niggas want to know the story, and you don't put the story out.
I won't share that part again.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's still
Yeah,
the same
you
thing.
just explained it. You was just like, all right, if I don't want to speak on it, then don't say it. So, all right, cool.
See, but you
I'm
still,
still taking notes.
You still scared to open up
It's
like
not that I'm
saying.
scared to open up. Again, I'm never really. All right.
Do you think it's a story that I've ever came on here and I'm scared to tell it?
Scared to?
Yeah. Or I'm sugarcoating it like you said.
I feel like there was.
What story was this?
I can't remember, but one time you was talking and I felt like you left some shit out.
I can't recall.
No, for real.
Y'all made me not tell a story on here.
Okay, maybe that's what it was.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it was.
Story about the family friend.
Yeah. No, wait. Hold on.
You and Jay. That
Hold on.
like, nah,
Time
don't tell that
out.
story.
Which family friend? Like, what about it?
The family friend.
Yeah.
Right? Who I was dealing with, older family friend, but was married.
I think that's the
And
one.
you and Jay was like, nah, don't tell the story. I'm like, yo, bro, it's like, it happened.
I think
care.
I think that was one. That's when we was shooting inside.
Yeah, we were shooting.
Yeah.
inside.
I think that's
And
the one.
y'all, but that wasn't on me. That was on y'all. I didn't care because it happened. Plus, I don't even think they watched the podcast, first of all. I don't give a
Okay.
fuck.
Okay.
But it did happen.
Well, some of the people I be talking about, they be watching the podcast, and it's conversation like after they see it, like we talk about it, and I open like it's dragged out.
I don't. You be getting pressed about the show? Like people be pressing you?
Not really press me. But they be giving me their little advice or whatever I could say.
No, like people be like, yo, you was talking about me.
Oh, yeah.
And what was your response?
Yeah.
All right, then that's how I feel. It's like, yeah, I was talking about you. They like, did I lie? No. All right, cool. So what's the problem?
Yeah.
Like, I ain't lie.
But it's not about that, though. It's just like some things are just want to deal with that person head on instead of like everybody else who know them. Then
But like I said, don't tell the story then, or don't start it up if you're not going to tell the whole story.
Like I said, that's fair.
Because the people, they watching your ass. You don't
Me?
you don't be sharing.
I don't.
Yeah.
And I'm not even gonna lie. It be times when there be conversations and it's like it be a whole shit that I disagree with on God, or it's like so much that I want to say, and it's just like, all right, Jab, just hold that in.
Nah, you gotta share. Cause you know what's crazy? When somebody else ready to share, you be the first one. Like, go ahead, tell me this story. Asking
But
mad
no, you know what
questions and
too?
shit.
That's the next thing, right? I don't feel like debating. My thoughts are my thoughts, and I feel like if I share, y'all should just hear me and keep it pushing. It's y'all want to get deeper, like y'all doing too much.
Not, nigga, you do the same thing, but you don't want us to do it to you. You do it to us. Feel me? Nah, you can't just say some shit and we can't question you about it. You gotta
Alright.
question your ass
Again,
about it.
that's fair.
Yeah,
That's fair.
But all right, man. The next question we have on here is what? Let me see.
Wait, time out. You skipping yourself. It's I answered and you answer. Answer the same
That
damn
question was for you specifically about you not opening up. They said it, Jav, right there. Wasn't about me.
All right, cool.
Stop
So
all that.
you want to put a name on it? Who asking that question?
Nah, we're not doing that. You ain't.
Oh, that's corny.
Hold on. You never asked until they specified your ass. Now you want to know who it is.
Low key, I've been wanting to know who's asking all these questions.
Mad people.
Yeah, I
Have
wanna know
different-
each people.
It's people. No, I'm not telling you who they are.
But you know who they are.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So you could go ask your own questions then. Shit, if you want to know who they are.
Heard you.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all could write me in the comments.
Has anybody who came on the podcast, did y'all become good friends after? Is anybody who came on you was like, yo, y'all cool with? Might not be hanging out and shit, but you was like, nah, we good.
No.
Yeah, cause she be moving funny. But I gotta shout out Reggie. Reggie that guy. Reggie is that guy, for real, for real. And Lola. I gotta shout her out. You wasn't there for Lola.
Oh, okay.
You wasn't there for her, but she is.
That's good.
I gotta shout. But you see, you ain't got nobody.
Thank you for coming, Reggie and Lola.
Yeah, Reggie, my guy though, man, for real. For
All
real.
right, but I feel like a lot of the people that came on was actually cool, but do I speak to them afterwards? No.
See, that's the problem. You gotta keep it up. You gotta every now and again you hit them up. But Reggie, my
Again.
guy, and Lola, I gotta shout you out, man. For real.
It's not that I'm antisocial. I speak when spoken to.
Nigga, we not in school, nigga. Like
We are not in school, but that's just
Yo,
how I was.
yo.
That's how I was raised.
speak with spoken. You were grown.
Yeah, I am.
Stop all that, man.
Heard you.
Oh yeah, I can't ask that one.
Why not?
Nah, cause that somebody asked something for King. King
Oh.
not here. So on the next
Oh.
one he gonna catch that.
Damn, King, you missed the fade.
Yeah. It says, have
Wait,
you
so, hold
told
on.
anybody know who wanted? No, go ahead.
I was about to say, so there's questions here for Kings and Jay too.
Yeah.
Also, it's for all of us.
Everybody, yeah.
Damn, so how you gonna start it up when it's just us?
It's cool.
Heard you.
They gonna
They gonna get their
in
time
when
to
they get
shine?
in. Yeah.
Copy.
But it says, have you told anybody no who wanted to come on the podcast?
Yeah.
Why? What's the reason why? I want to hear why.
It's, the reason behind it is like, nah, you too mixy. Sit down.
Nigga, so we could have had some good shit and you dubbing.
Again, first
Yo,
of all,
everybody who I've ever like dubbed is cause
the time wasn't right.
nah, not the time. I don't care about the time. Like I know y'all are not good conversation. Like I know it.
How you know? You don't know
'Cause I
what
speak to
King, me,
them.
and Jay is gonna say.
No, I speak to them and they're like that. Like they just want to be. They're here because it's cameras,
Okay.
but they're not. They don't have good conversation. They don't have stories to tell. They don't have good conversation.
All right. So who's the guest that came on that wasn't a good conversation?
Damn, nigga. Shit. I mean, we had a few.
All right, so put
I
a
ain't
name
about
on
to.
it.
I ain't about to put
Wow.
a name on it.
What
I'm not
what
gonna.
the show
You know why?
called?
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Because we still good. We still good. You feel me? Like we still good. So I can't do that to them. And they watch.
So you feel like you being honest is gonna make y'all bad?
They gonna.
What
feel-
if they just step their game up afterwards and be like, all right, damn.
That's just who they are. That's their personality. Like they're not like that. So I just know. But we still good. And they watch the show every week. I can't do that to them.
Oh, so you feel like you gonna lose, yes?
Yeah.
Damn.
And they,
You gonna whisper to me?
it's my dogs. No, I'm not gonna whisper shit to you. And they the homies, so I can't even move like
Oh,
that.
you know who I like too?
Who you
Sneeze.
sneeze?
Not. I'm mixing up his name, but
Nigga said sneeze.
no. I do know somebody that's called that, but you know what? Forget you. I forget it.
Nigga said sneeze.
I forget it. Don't even ask me. Don't even
That
try to
is
tell me who.
crazy.
Don't try.
We ain't never had nobody by the name of Sneeze on here. Nigga said
Why you like this?
that is crazy.
Yo, you know who I'm talking. Alright, you know, forget it.
Nah,
No.
This what the guests be talking about. You don't want to open up.
It's not that I want to open it. I just shared it. You was like, oh, we ain't never had a like. All right,
You know, I
damn.
lie.
Nah, it was me, you, and him, and he Guyanese.
Oh, you talking about Wheezy?
Oh, damn.
My God, man.
The
Sneeze and Wheezy. What
No. Sneeze is somebody else that I know.
My dog Wheezy, man. Yo, he been actually. Yo, we gonna get him back in the summer though.
Oh, that's lit.
Cause
Oh, and
I did schedule him to pull up, and he had work. The timing was off, but we gonna get him back on the show for real.
no, I feel like we.
Cause he wanted to come back on one of them shows. He was hot. Something happened. Somebody was talking something that he ain't like. He was hot. I forgot what it was. He was hot. He's like, I should have
Damn.
been there. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Damn. Definitely. Now I'm thinking about so much now, but it's like I feel like Farrah was a good one. Shaq was a good one.
Nigga, you going back?
Yeah, because I'm
So
thinking.
now you remembering shit? Go ahead, go back. I'll wait. Go ahead, nigga.
No.
Get your shine
I'm
then.
thinking. You know, I won't be remembering stuff like, but I remember now.
The
It's a lot more, y'all.
Alright. The first episode with Kanye was one of my favorites.
With the wheelchair.
Yeah, the
Yo,
wheelchair.
that
That shit took me out for real. That shit had
Yeah.
me crying.
Kanye's a vibe.
Super vibe. I'll give her that.
Yeah.
Give her that. But y'all a vibe too. I'm not gonna lie.
Who was y'all?
Me, you, King, Jay.
So we.
Nigga, I can't put myself in. I'm just saying, y'all a vibe, so I fuck with y'all.
Oh, we fuck with you too.
We ain't do an episode with just us in a minute.
Yeah.
But I fuck with y'all. Y'all funny. I feel like that's when you more so kind of maybe open up to.
Is when
It's us. When we have a guest, you be moving like you don't want, like, I don't know you, so I'm not gonna talk.
that's not honestly that's not what it is. Like I just be trying to listen to people's story. And it's just like, all right, when King and Jay is here, first of all, you already know King be having the same thought as me. He be asking the question that I be wanting to ask. So it was just like, all right, it don't make sense. Not exactly the same question. But I'm saying
First
like,
of all, we know you be stealing questions, bro.
first of all, that's a lie.
You be,
And
nigga,
if
you
if
stole
if
Jay's
wanna,
question.
If you want to say I stole something, it wasn't a question, it was an answer.
You stole it.
I didn't steal it.
You stole, you fucking.
What I did.
What you did was you called all of us, and you wrote the shit down.
No, Cap,
Yes,
I
you
never
did.
wrote down nothing that y'all said. I never wrote down nothing that y'all said.
And then we came, and you asked Jay the question before we started recording. And then when we
No.
started recording, you answered with Jay's answer.
Me and Jay read the same thing. That's what it was.
That's crazy.
I didn't know. He showed me. We read it together, and okay, now I understand. That's how I was able to answer. I didn't understand before. The hell, nah, no.
You stole the nigga answer. That's all it was.
Yeah, but he didn't say, "Oh, this is what I'm gonna say."
And then you started doing that every week. You started
Every
calling
week
niggas.
is
It's
crazy.
like, yo,
Nah,
what
you
question-
capping. Yo, I thought you were lying on here. I thought we was gonna keep it a buck.
When we really started
Bro,
bringing
I-
on guests and doing interviews, right? You started calling niggas every week and was like, yo, what questions do
Yo,
you have for
that's
them?
such a lie. That's
That
such
is
a lie.
crazy.
Every week.
Every week.
Every week
And
is
then, you know when you stop?
When?
When niggas called you out on it, you was like, all right, they on to me.
No, because that was never my thought process of What y'all gonna ask? I'm gonna ask before y'all ask. That was never
How
that.
many times you did it?
I feel like I've never done that before. I've never done that before. All right, name a time. Look, the camera's rolling. Name a time.
Yo,
Name a
that's
time.
crazy.
Name a time.
That is crazy.
Name a time, Jay. Jay.
See,
Dre.
there
Whatever.
you go with the lie. You definitely stole on She Spice too.
You capping.
You definitely see you.
Yo,
calling it out.
you capping. I said She Spice was a vibe.
Nah,
too.
she a vibe. She was a
vi-
vibe. I'm not gonna lie.
Listen.
We have a few people. We just be
Yo,
forgetting. I'm
that's
not gonna
all
lie.
it is. Like for me, I'm not gonna lie.
She
Like
was a vibe. She came through and it was like it wasn't even an interview, bro. It was just she chopping it up with us and we back and forth. Like
yeah.
she was a vibe for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
I give her that. She a vibe. I forgot about her. Shout out She Spice, man.
Shout out all of y'all. All of
Nah,
y'all.
I ain't gonna say all that, nigga. Fuck y'all. Some of y'all niggas. I say it.
I'm crying.
For real.
Yo, no cap. I just thought about two people for you.
See, there you
for
go.
you.
There you go. You know how I feel, nigga. Shit.
Damn.
Men's no words. Fuck it. Man, fuck them niggas.
Y'all want me to tell y'all who he thinking about? Now stop.
Shit, nigga. If you want to do all that,
I'm playing.
I don't care, nigga.
Nah, that's not my story. That's yours.
The next question was for me, which is crazy. It's like, yo, did you really cry in front of your girl when she hurt you? One, I never said that. That's not what I said.
I was waiting, but okay.
I never said I cried in front of her. I said, if I'm hurt, I will cry.
Okay.
I never said I did. And I never said she hurt me, right? But yeah, I would cry. I said it before, I say it again.
Wait, what you talking about?
Remember when y'all was like, y'all not gonna cry in front of nobody that hurt y'all and they the enemy and y'all gonna cry in the back, but y'all won't cry in front of them?
No, but you said you never said I did cry.
Yeah, I never, they were saying like, yo, did I cry? Like I told a story that I cried in front of a girl when she hurt me.
So you never told a story?
No, I never did. I just said I would cry.
Okay.
I never said I did. But when they asked the question, that's how they asked me. I'm like, all right, cool. I write it like that. But
Okay.
I never said that. But I would cry. If I'm hurt, I'm hurt. Like, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I'm not hurt. I'm hurt.
Okay.
I feel stupid if I got to go cry in the back. Like, that makes
Here
no
you
sense.
go again. Oh, whatever you
It's
say.
dumb
Dre.
as hell, bro.
Whatever you say.
Bro, you know how mad I would be if I got to walk from here to go hide over there and cry? It's stupid. I don't get it.
First of all, it's not even like you're gonna walk over there just to cry. Like
Yes,
you just
you are.
exit in the conversation.
No,
to
you're
not,
leaving because you feel the tears coming.
You're damn right.
That's
You're
what I'm
damn,
saying.
But it was wasn't it more than one person there? Not just.
I don't give a fuck if it's 100 people there.
I feel like it's different. Like if it's me and my spouse or whatever, let the tears go. But somebody who pretty much my enemy or my op, in the presence of my spouse, y'all not gonna get that from me. Y'all not getting that from me.
It's not getting anything from you.
You know I care. You know I care, but you don't need to see all that emotion. I don't care.
Nah, like if I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna cry. What the fuck?
Shit, sometimes you thinking yo, first of all, I don't cry in front of people because I already know I'm about to knock your ass out. But it's not like I'm bawling. It's just like I'm thinking so much shit. Like I can't believe my eyes start shit and the tears start coming.
If you hurt, you hurt. I don't get it. Like why you?
Why should I give you the satisfaction of hurting me
I don't
so you can
care.
see the damn fucking tears?
So you think that that's giving satisfaction if you cry?
Yeah, because why would you hurt me?
You hurt. If I'm hurt, I'm hurt. I don't get it.
What you mean if I'm hurt, I'm
So
hurt?
let me ask you this, right?
And my thing is deliberately
Yeah.
deliberately hurt me. You knew what you was doing
So
before
what if it
I
wasn't,
got
what
hurt.
if I didn't? What if it wasn't on purpose?
Yo, I'm hurt.
So making my point. It's my point.
I'm
you
hurt.
You won't get home and cry.
Yeah, but again, if you didn't deliberately hurt me, then it's just me and you in a conversation. Then all right, I'm crying. But if it's you and somebody else, shit, y'all not getting that out of me. Y'all not getting that out of me.
Man, listen. If I'm hurt, I'll cry. I don't care how many. People,
All right, how many
I
times
don't
you do
care.
it?
How many times did I cry?
Yeah, in front of people
Mad times.
that hurt you.
Mad times.
Now I'm not talking about just one person. People, meaning more than one.
Mad times. If I'm hurt, I'm hurt. If the tears are coming, it's coming.
How many times?
It's different. I don't know, but it's different levels of hurt.
All right, tell a situation. Tell a story. Let them hear.
I'm gonna be like you. Feel me? I'm not gonna tell my story.
Don't be like,
Yeah.
I thought I said I was gonna change.
When you change, I change.
That's not how.
I'll tell my
Wow,
story.
why you gotta be like that?
'Cause
Don't
that's how I wanna
change
be.
who you are because of how I move.
You're right.
Be yourself.
And that's what I'm doing.
You're not, because
That's
you
who
just
I
said
am.
this is what I do.
This is what I want to do. But what I'm
Because
saying is,
I do it.
Shut the fuck up. This is what I'm saying, right? Listen,
Shut
I
the
don't
fuck up
care.
is kind of harsh. You know that, right?
All right, be quiet.
Just say hold on.
Nigga.
The fuck?
This is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm hurt, I'm hurt. I don't care if it's 100 people or it's one person. If the tears are coming, they just gonna flow.
Okay.
I'm not holding back no tears for nobody.
And I'm not taking that away
Because I
from
feel
you.
like, yo, if you gotta pretend like you tough here, but you go cry over there, you hide and cry because you don't want to show your tears. What's the difference with crying here and over there?
It's not more so pretending that I'm
You still
tough.
crying, right?
Yeah.
So let me ask you this: if you sniff coke right here in front of everybody, or you go behind the house and sniff coke, what did you just do? You still sniff coke, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you still a cokehead. So at the end of the day, you still doing it.
Yeah.
So you're just doing it. You just hiding the shit on face and pride. Like, no, I'm not. I'm not that. Like,
Okay.
it's just me.
That's where you stay on that side of how your thought process, and I stay on this side.
It's all right. Go
Yeah.
hide and sniff your
It's
coke
not that
back
I'm
there.
hiding. It's not that I'm hiding.
Yes, it is. You
It's
just
not.
said it.
I told your ass before, like,
You
I
were
done
hiding.
cried in front of people before I crash out. I have said that. I have cried in front of people before I'll go the fuck off. But at the same time, it's just like, all right, I already know I'm about to cry. I'm too emotional right now. I'm exiting. I'm walking out. Like,
I hear you, but I don't really hear you. Cause, bro, like, if you're gonna cry, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just cry. You're leaving because you don't want somebody specific to see you crying. Question for me again.
Mm-hmm.
Did you really loan out 17,000 and never got it back? Yeah. Yeah.
they don't believe you. I think you should share more.
Nah, I ain't gotta share more. I just say like
Y'all don't
I'll do
believe
that.
him. Y'all need more. Come on.
It's actually more than that when I add everybody in.
More than that.
No, it is more than that. Mm-hmm. It's other people that, probably got a 50, probably got 100.
Oh, you.
That's what I'm saying. It's other people.
So the 17 is just everything and all.
Nah, the 17 really is one person
Oh, okay.
broken down twice.
Okay.
You feel me? So that's what I counted that.
Twice?
Yeah.
So what made you go back the second time? Who was it?
The type of person
was it,
I am.
Rick? Who was
I'm not gonna
it?
put that out there.
Oh, yo,
I'm
you
not
want
gonna
me to
put that out
talk
there.
my business,
I'm not
though.
gonna put that out there.
That's cool.
I'm not gonna put that
That's
out there.
cool. That's cool. You gonna tell me later?
Nah, I'm not gonna tell you shit. But nah, it's real shit. Like, it happened. You feel me? They took, I forgot how much. They borrowed this, and then they borrowed this, and then they gave me some back, and then they came back and borrowed some more, and it was 17,000 in one, and everything added up.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, let's say they borrowed 10, came and they gave me 5, and then they came back and borrowed some more on top of that. So it was just like, all right, cool, here. And it was, when it was said and done, it was 17.
Was it a family member?
Pretty much.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's all I get?
Yeah, it pretty much. It was a family member.
Okay.
And then, like I said, it was more. Because me, if I lend money, I write my shit down. It's in my phone.
39. Can I borrow something?
You said what?
Huh?
You said what?
No, I ain't saying nothing.
Oh, I thought you said something. But nah, like,
I was like, oh, can I borrow something? I'm good for it.
yeah. Like, don't get me
But
wrong.
I need like 60.
I ain't got that, so you can't get that
Oh,
from
damn.
me. Nigga,
Damn.
I ain't got that.
What you got?
Don't worry about what I got, nigga. Not that. But if you have never done me wrong in that sense,
Yeah.
you good with me.
That's
You feel me?
valid.
And then when you show me different, it's like, oh, okay. Well, you just lost somebody who you could have had in your pocket regardless when you need them.
Right.
Feel me? Like, if you show me you're willing to pay me back and you're paying me back or you paid me back, it's cool. You could come back to me whenever and ask me for bread.
Right.
But when you move funny, nah. So that person is pretty much a dub. For
Y'all
sure.
still speak?
Yeah, we still speak, but
And they never even like, yo, I know I owe you. Damn.
kissed it to God. If I break it down for you, it's crazy. Like, I was like, you know what? Hold it. Keep that. Hold that. It's all good. At the end of the day, I'm still here. You know what I mean? So it's like, and like I said, it's other people who, if I add it in, it's more than 17. It's other people, it's 500, it's a 50, it's 100, it's 200. It's a little bit more, but it's cool. They say God gonna, I'm still waiting though. They say God gonna bless me with more, but it is what it is. You don't have no money floating out there. Ain't nobody owe you nothing.
A lot of people owe me.
So you acting like it's just me.
Yeah, but you two up there. You two up there.
Nigga, you close, nigga. 10 bands.
Mind your
You're
business,
close.
Dre. Mind your business, Dre.
let's not sit here and
Mind
act
your
like you're not
business,
close,
Dre.
nigga. You're close. Alright? I'm a little bit up there, but you're close.
Let's just say that 10, I got it back in other ways.
What ways you got it back?
Don't worry about it.
Whoa.
Don't worry about it.
Whoa, what ways you got it back?
Like, not all at once. But I got,
Pieces of it?
yeah.
Cash or something else you talking about?
No, cash.
Okay.
Bruh.
Alright.
Cash App, Zelle,
Alright.
Apple Pay. That's,
Alright,
yeah.
alright. So, like, this is what we was talking about earlier for the next question. Has anybody confronted you about shit that you said on the podcast?
I've answered it.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
So, did you
for
answer
me,
it?
nah. People, yeah, a lot. And the funny thing about it is, some of the shit that I've said wasn't even about that person. But they just felt like it was for them or it was about them. And like, no, this wasn't, I can't recall me and you having this type of situation, but
So they just took it on out of
they
thin
just
air.
took it on like, oh, I think it's me. You're guessing, but we never like,
But what would have made them just take it on?
it's a lot of shit. Probably shit that they did that I didn't even know that they did. You know what I mean?
That's how you want to spin it?
No, that's how it is.
Copy. Y'all hear that?
Nah, for
y'all,
real.
I hope
Like,
y'all listening.
you ever, like, if somebody stole from you and you ain't even know that they stole from you, and you put some shit out there and you see that person start acting how they acted, you're like, wait a minute, that wasn't, you never stole from me. In your head, you're saying that, like, nah, you ain't never stole from me, but little do you know that they did. And you just is like, oh, I ain't even know that.
So let me ask you a question, right?
Mm-hmm.
Has it any time that somebody did something and said something and you took it that it was for you, but it really wasn't?
Probably did. I can't recall right now, but I probably have. I think we're all guilty of doing that.
Okay.
That's what, I ain't mad at it, but people have, you know.
So maybe it's something that you've
I got a few
done.
text messages and a few phone calls and shit. It's just like, it wasn't about you, but if you want to, I guess.
But you can't see how they'll put it together, though?
Nah,
Really?
nor do I care.
Damn.
Nah, it's a few people. And it ain't even like, it's funny, right? Something happened, and I said something about a female who I used to deal with. And a guy got mad about it. He took it that I was talking about him. And I was like, wait, how did you even get that from?
What you said?
Yeah, I'm like, this has nothing to do with you.
Like I'm talking about a girl.
Yeah, I'm definitely talking about
What did
a
you
girl.
say?
No, don't worry about it. You see what I mean? You always trying to, you know what I mean?
I'm just saying, I think the people want to remember too what you're talking
Nah.
about. They don't remember, so.
It's cool, but man, I don't fuck with y'all niggas anyway, so it's cool. If y'all want to feel like I'm talking about y'all, then it's cool, my nigga. It is what it is. Well, you like that?
I mean, it's rum.
Alright.
The other day I was taking rum shots, so.
It costs though, so you don't just be pouring it up like that now.
But you're going to go to Belize so you can get another one.
See, there you go, putting my business out there. In the
Ain't that what
streets.
you said?
Yeah,
you
but
already put it out
well,
there.
You said,
Alright, the next question is, what was the worst episode that you have ever done?
or who was the worst guest that you ever had?
I'm crying. I don't know. Worst episode? I don't feel like. Okay.
This is funny.
You want me to speak on it?
No, go ahead. If you want to
Honestly,
speak on
for
it.
me, I can't remember Shorty's name, but I feel like she was comedy. Like, she was a good guest. But I feel like what made it bad is the fact that people didn't really get to see it and it just experience what we experienced.
Because niggas had to take that shit down.
Yeah, so,
Which it was a great episode.
yeah, I feel like it was really good.
It was fire. You know what I mean? I feel like when we first uploaded it, the way how it was moving in the first 2-3 hours is crazy to me. Like I never seen no episode move like that before. Like the numbers was just moving. I'm like, oh shit! Like in my head, I'm saying, damn, we got one. And then what happened, and it was just like
Because, again, we didn't know her. And the conversation,
the show was good.
yeah.
The guest was a fucking asshole after everything was said and done. But hey,
Was the person an asshole?
most definitely.
Yeah, because I didn't experience what y'all experienced. I didn't experience it. I can't speak on that.
What
But,
you mean you ain't experienced what we experienced?
like, I'm saying that because I wasn't in communication with her. So it's just like, it was just y'all that was dealing with that.
Yeah, but we told you what happened.
Yeah.
You was there. You saw what happened. You seen how it played out. So I don't feel like you didn't experience it. You was right there.
Okay. I just feel like sometimes I just try to see the good in people and try to just understand where they be
But
coming
that's
from.
the thing though. Like yo, this podcast game it's a hit and miss on shit. Like it's funny. Like you will meet somebody who you think is gonna be good, and they just not good. And then somebody who you don't expect to be good, like damn, like yeah.
What is don't expect to be good? Because I feel like, again, the vision is just having conversation and just seeing where somebody's
but
mindset is.
you might like it's people who you feel like they're gonna give you a good conversation.
Like who?
Whoever. You feel like somebody gonna give you a good conversation and then the conversation wasn't good.
Just by what? Just by their energy? Like what?
Yeah, off their energy. Off their energy. And then when they come it's something different. So that's what I'm saying, it's a hit and miss. And then you have people who gonna fucking spin you and try to fucking do shit that's gonna benefit them and not you.
But all right, so who was your worst guest?
She was my worst guest. She yeah. She really violated.
Okay.
It was her. And then it's two people after that. I'm like, yeah, okay.
For real?
You get hit with the okie doke and then you looking like, oh, okay. Let's see what's going on here. It's I'm going to use you, but I'm not going to let you use me. You know what I mean? Like, we going to use each other and make this work, but nah, I'm going to just use you, and that's it. I mean, that shit happened twice, and I was like, okay.
But do you feel like we using people?
Just
by having the guests? Like, I feel like...
Not in a bad way when I say use. So, our fans get to know you, and your fans get to know us.
Right.
You feel me? Like, we gonna build together, as opposed to I'm using you to build me.
Right.
Because if I hide my fans from you, and your fans have access to me, now I have a bigger fan base.
Right.
I mean, like, if I have 100 fans and you have 50, if we come together, that's 150.
Right.
But now, what you do is you just gonna steal some of mine. So you might not get all 50, but you're gonna get, let's say, 20, 25.
Right.
Now you up to 125. I'm still at 50. So you never helped me. Feel me? You helped yourself. And that's a part of it. It's like, they say it's a part of the game, but it's really not. If you putting good shit out, you don't have to worry about, oh shit,
Let me take their stuff.
they gonna take my fans.
Right.
If you have fans and you putting out good and real shit, you don't have to worry about nothing.
Yeah.
They gonna watch another podcast and they still gonna be a fan of you,
That's a fact.
regardless. So if you really have that mindset, you don't have to worry about shit. Like, what you worry about shit for?
Some people don't have that mindset. They just worried about clout chasing.
That's a fact. And we seen that. Like I said, I seen that twice.
Okay.
And I was like, all right, cool. Now I know. I don't fuck with you, and I ain't scared to say it.
Okay.
So the last question that's on here, right?
Yeah.
Save the best
For
for
us?
last. Yeah, it's for us. It says, has anybody who came on the show ever shoot a shot at you? Now you can't lie on this. Can't lie on this one now.
Go ahead, answer.
Nigga, I asked you. I'm gonna answer.
No, you said this is for us. You didn't say I'm gonna ask you. You just saying the question.
This is what they said in question. What was it, 4 or question 5? You don't be opening it up.
I'm about
Scared
to.
talk.
I'm about to. Say your answer.
Nah, ain't nobody ever shoot that shot at me.
Oh, okay.
Niggas
All right,
looking at
guys,
the-
y'all already
niggas
know what
looking
it
at the
is.
time. Niggas doing the most. Who you hooked up with on the show?
I didn't hook up with anybody.
Oh, see how quick you want to answer that though.
No, but
You see how quick you want to answer that one though. All right.
I mean, I'm keeping a buck. I ain't never hooked up with anybody.
Nigga, we still waiting on you.
Hold on.
Like, what you mean? Hold on. You forgot? You forgot? like damn.
What do you mean, shoot your shot?
Nigga, now niggas don't know what shooting your shot mean. It's crazy.
What do you mean, shoot your shot?
What you mean? You want to take another sip? The fuck, nigga? I didn't know it was that hard.
Nah.
It is.
Ain't nothing hard. Nah.
Niggas is waiting, I guess.
Oh, I just answered the question. I was like, nah.
You said nah.
Yeah, because I thought
You
about
lied. You're lying. You're fucking lying. Like what? Bro. Why are you lying for?
What are you talking about?
Why are you lying?
Because I asked you, what do you mean by shooting your shot?
God damn, it's crazy.
I'm crazy. You know how people be playing with people all the time?
Niggas said people. Oh, so they was playing with you? That's what they did. They was playing with you. Nah, that is crazy. Niggas is waiting to hear. It's a yes or no.
But I already answered. I said no.
Like, yeah, you.
All right, this is the question, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it after, you mean like just come on the show, or after they got here, then they've said something? Like, what do you mean?
After they came on the show, did they ever hit you up? Did they ever hit you up?
No, I said nah.
Forget it.
I said nah. You still
Forget it.
Yo,
You
you said after they came on the show, and I said no.
All right, cool. Let it be. Let it be. That's it. So it's a no for me. Ain't nobody shoot their shot at me.
No.
Ain't nobody shoot their shot at her. So we gonna do a little what if question real quick.
Oh, we still doing
Yeah. We gonna do a what if question real quick, right?
Okay, yeah.
What if you found out that your nudes or your sex tape got released, or they got leaked?
What if I found out my news on my sex tape got released?
Yeah, they got leaked.
I'll be so hurt
Why?
because I'm such a private person.
But what if they good though? And
It don't matter.
Oh,
It don't matter.
So
like,
what if Vivid hit you up and it's like, yo, we gonna pay you for the sex tape.
again, for
And
me,
$5 million.
I have a kid, bro.
Okay. I understand.
And it's
I'm
just like,
trying to
all
see.
right, how I feel, I'm gonna be hurt, but the shit is already out there. It's
So-
already out there, so we about to get paid, baby.
So you gonna take the bread then?
I mean, what Vivid coming to me for? What they offered me?
the
Like,
tape,
they
the
offered
tape.
me $5 bills for what?
No, not no $5 bills.
$5 million for what?
The tape, the sex tape. It's a fire
That's
sex
already
tape.
out there. I mean, we taking it because it's already out there. But am I not gonna still be hurt? I don't know. Hold on. I don't know. Honestly,
If it's your ex that released the sex tapes and the videos and the fucking pics and all that.
okay. So what is your question? What if it got released?
How would you take it? Like, yo, what if you find out it's out there? Like, yo, boom, you wake up in the morning and you see your shit going crazy. Instagram, everywhere. Social media going crazy. Everybody hitting you up like, yo, we seen your picture. We seen the tapes. We didn't know you was that nasty. Well, you are that nasty.
So what is your question? That's what everybody's
Hold
saying
on, wait,
to
wait,
me.
wait, you
That's what everybody's saying to me. But what is your question to me?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Your face just now. Do you have a tape
Don't worry
that
about my
brought
face.
you back just now?
Don't worry about my face.
Because when I was like, yo, you that nasty.
Nah.
Like, your whole, what, you remembered. It's something out there. What was it like?
I'm thinking about.
Was it on some Cassie and Diddy shit? Freak off?
You really want to talk? That's what you want to talk about.
I want to know.
That's what you want to talk
Because
about.
the way you looked just now, I was like, damn, like you had a
No.
flashback, like, damn.
No, I was just
I wonder if you
thinking.
still got that.
I was thinking about what you're trying to ask me.
Like, how would you feel? How would you navigate that?
How would I feel? I would be hurt.
How would you navigate it though? Like, you gonna shut all your social media down, hide away from the world type shit?
I probably would. Because again, I'm such a private person. But then being that I already know what social media, once it's out there, it's out there.
Yeah.
Anybody could find it. So now I'm getting offered $5 million. I'm taking it because it's already out there.
Okay.
We gonna have a better life, Mace.
If they be like, yo, we gonna offer you $5 million, right?
And you have to shoot another
You
tape?
just gotta shoot another one.
Nah.
Not gonna do it.
Well, I don't know, because it's already out there.
That's what I'm saying.
But no. I'm not going to lie.
already out there.
No, I'm not going to lie, right? Money could sway you. But at the end of the day, I'm still a private person, and I got a kid.
But it's out there.
My kid going to be like, Mom, that's amazing. That's crazy.
It's out there though. But it's still out there.
Yeah, but now I'm making a new one.
Yeah.
The first one was out there.
Doing all the nasty shit you was doing in the
No.
old one.
Nah, the first one was only out there
But it's
because
out
somebody
there, though.
violated. Yeah. But now this one, I'm willing to do it. Like, I don't think I will ever be willing to do that publicly.
So you saying there's no amount of money that could have you shoot a sex tape
No.
at all?
I mean, I love money, but
I
I
ain't gonna
think
hold
I'm
you.
that prideful.
Like, the word money and the site money is different. It's like, yo, I'm gonna pay you
You
10
already
grand for
put-
your car. Man, hell
You already
no.
put $5 million on
And
it.
then it's 10. No, seeing it is different. I promise you. That's why they always tell you, like, when you doing shit, you gotta show people the cash. When you show the cash, people move different.
I'm not gonna lie. For me, I could sit here and say anything, right? But it's really me experiencing it. That's when you're gonna really know.
They
But,
drop the duffel on the table and it's all blue face hundreds
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
stacked up.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I would take it to make another video. Like, I would never want something I did so privately be publicized.
For me, personally, like,
You gonna go get that money.
Hold on, man. The fuck is you talking for me for? The sex tapes get released. The pictures get released. It's corny. It's corny that
But you
gonna
gonna
do
get
some
that
shit.
bread 'cause it's already out there.
Nigga, let me talk. It's corny that you're gonna do some shit like that, right? Cause this the thing. I'm not gonna release your shit. And if I'm sending you shit, right? I would expect you to be sending me shit too.
Right.
So we exchanging pictures and videos and all that. So if you could release some shit, I could release some shit. But I'm not looking to release nothing. So it's corny. I'm gonna feel some type of way, of course. 'Cause
But if
I
you
don't
get
want nobody-
offered $5 million,
If I get offered $5 million
you're
to
taking.
shoot another one,
Uh-huh.
yeah. You ain't even gotta offer me $5 million. I ain't gonna hold you. Right now, yeah.
500.
$500?
No, 500K.
Oh, I'm about to say yeah for $500, nigga.
500K. Oh, you said yeah for 500. Oh, times is that bad? You should have hit that person up for that 17. You talking about you gonna do something for 500.
That's the reason why I'm out here like this, nigga.
But
The
still hit
17
them
is
up. They
gone.
watching.
The 17 is gone. But yeah. For sure, I would. I'm not gonna lie. 500,000, yeah, I would. Fuck it.
Because it's already out there.
It's out there.
Yeah.
And fuck it. 500,000, I'll do it. Shit.
I know. Money sound good.
If I'm good at it, nigga, shit.
You gonna let me hold something?
No. Fuck, nigga.
You was giving people 17 when you ain't had nothing.
What you
and now you
could
got
do-
500. You can't even give me a quarter. That's crazy.
Not even. What you could do is come join me, nigga. That's it. We over here, nigga. Life is good over here. Shit, nigga. If I'm good at it, nigga, and they gonna sign me and, you know what I mean? The money coming in, shit, nigga. Might as well.
I got a what if question for you.
Nigga, we ain't never did no 2 what if questions, but all right.
I just thought about it.
All right, go ahead.
What if somebody tried to talk to you from the podcast?
What if they try to talk to me from the podcast?
Yeah.
What would I do?
Yeah.
I don't know. Somebody try to talk to you from the. First of all, let me
Wait,
ask you
hold
this.
on. I
got
just
something to ask.
asked you a what if question.
Something is going on. First of all,
Ain't nothing going on.
Somebody shooting their shot at
Ain't
somebody.
nobody shooting anything.
Yes, they are. I see the questions.
Oh. Oh, they was talking about tall, dark, and handsome.
Yeah. Okay. Who is doing that, bro?
Who's doing what?
I feel like you don't think we need to find out who the fuck this person is that keep.
Yeah.
I think it's one person that keep doing that shit.
Yeah, but they specified.
No, they did not.
How you gonna tell me?
Nigga, I saw that shit. I was looking at it.
So you saw all of them?
Pretty much.
You tweaking?
They ain't say nothing. They weren't specific about who at all.
Okay.
They just kept saying, "Yo, what if somebody want to talk to you? Or somebody think you're this, or somebody think you're that, somebody think you're cute." They never specified.
Right. To the ones that you saw.
So what's the ones that you seen? Cause I ain't see them.
We're going there right now.
Please do. Cause I want to know.
Let me pull out the receipt, handy dandy. Know when I'm stopped.
Exactly.
Y'all already know what it is, guys. This that Hate Me Now podcast. Not just a podcast, but a lifestyle. And if you hate us then you still gonna hate us now. So please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Keep fucking with us.